Good morning, y'all. Kilt here, day 78 from the Appalachian Trail, and we are just getting back on trail right here at the monument. Came out of the campground, picked right back up where we left off, and now we're gonna push north all the way out and around the camp, and on we go. So, last night, nice quiet night, relaxing evening, had the campground, so had facilities, all that good stuff. And we are off to a shelter tonight. Only got a couple more days and we'll be done with the park. And we have another bluebird sky day, so thank goodness for that. Sun's out, not a cloud up there, and a slight breeze, which helps for the humidity. Didn't really look a whole lot at the profile today. Just gonna take it as it comes. I'm going downhill on some rocks, so bear with me. And we'll see what the day brings. So hope you got a fresh cup of coffee, sit back and enjoy the rest of the day with me. We'll bring you back when we got the views or the wildlife. We'll see you then. Alright, hold on to your coffee. We may have a beautiful view first thing this morning. Fisher's Gap Overlook. And by golly, we do. All the way down. Look at that. Let's take a look at that town down there. Gorgeous. We were walking straight into the sun this morning. I can't remember the last early morning view we've had. It's been a while. Been in the tunnel for so long. It's nice to get out and get some sunlight. And just like that, we'll be back in. Look what we have here. Who knows what this purple flower is? I do. All over the hillside right here. There's blackberries. Those will be blackberries. All right, pushing on. And we've got another one. Wait for it. Right here on the rock edge. Oh, the breeze this morning is wonderful. All right, well, it's late morning, not quite lunch, but For some reason, I guess because the weather's better, the Shenandoahs wants to give us more views, but I'll take them. This one is actually on an old rock slide, so let me pan down and show you that. Kind of like Black Rock was, but not the same, but close. Again, the breeze is up today, which is nice. It's keeping the humidity down and keeping us sweating down. So let's push north. We'll see you at the next view. Whoa, it's windy, but get a load of that view. Try and block it as best I can. That's a strong breeze. But holy cow, is that gorgeous. Wow. Alright, let me get a good picture because the wind's killing it. All right, here we are coming into Pinnacle Picnic Grounds. So we got bathrooms, we got water. All right, we got water over there, we got bathrooms. Right, we're gonna take a quick break, rest up, and then we're gonna push on. So this here again, like, was the Pinnacle Picnic Grounds. We just stopped, used the facilities, got water all filled up, and this is a comical sign. Really, really funny. It's a short hike, a nice footpath. Yeah, right here it is. Not the rocks that we've been climbing on all day. This is a nice little picnic grounds. It's not a campground, it's just a picnic area. So we're gonna get back on trail, get a couple more miles in and get off to the shelter. We'll see you guys when we get closer. And one more view for the day. All right, this could be our last good view of the day, but she's a doozy. We got a lake over there, some sort of little lake or river right down there. Looks like another lake, but just gorgeous valley and rolling hills. Mountain ranges as far as you can see. All right, we're pushing on to the shelter still. It's getting late. All right, so here is the Byrds Nest #3 shelter. Couple camp spots out back, bear box. Got the whole crew here. Look, you're all YouTube famous. Hanging the hammocks. Got packs hanging. And everyone's got bedding set up for the night. It's a pretty cool shelter. And it's got a fireplace inside it and in a usable position too. We'll be back with end of the day wrap up. All right, good evening everybody. Welcome to end of the day wrap up on day, what day are we? We're on day 78. Holy cow. They're starting to blend together. Today was a whole new element. The Shenandoahs was not nice to us. Rocky, real rocky. Taking me back to where we're on the NOC area. Just lots of ups, steep ups, downs, not many switchbacks, and all big rocks and little rocks. Roll your ankle kind, nothing stable on the ground. So it was a slow day. It was a full 8 to 4 hike day. And we got in normal mileage. So we're gonna go ahead and get you turned around, show you the book, and show you the mileage that we started and finished with. So without further ado, here we go. All right, well, you know, we started the morning right there at the Big Meadows campground, and we returned to the trail right there at 926.7, where the Big Meadows Lodge is. And let's get over here. And we proceeded on our day. And the day consisted of a downhill the first thing in the morning. Early morning was good. The whole morning was good all the way until we got to, well, let's see, where is it at? Rock Spring. The Rock Spring area. So from Rock Spring at the climb, and that was almost a straight up climb. It doesn't show it too well here, but up to Hawksbill Mountain, up Hawksbill Mountain, down into Hawksbill Gap. All of that was just rock and never ended for the rest of the day. Crescent Rock Overlook. I mean, just look at the names. Plenty of water though. With all the rain we have, the water has been abundant. So that's been the good thing. We haven't had long water carries. Then there's Stony Mountain. We climbed all the way up Stony Mountain. That's where we had our lunch. We actually had lunch right there at Little Stony Man Cliffs. And that was the overlook that we showed you and got some good pictures of. Beautiful rocks and up on the edge of the mountain, overlooking the valley. And then again, steep downhill of just switchback and rock. Never ended. Got to the bottom of the page, so let's get her turned over. And then I knew you guys are getting tired of me taking photos of the pillars, so I quit taking photos of the pillars. But there was Nicholson Trail, Crusher Ridge, the Corbin Trail, and all these are just the concrete markers that are side trails off, nothing actually on trail. So a real small power line. Again, up to the Pinnacles, same view as we had all day, so I didn't really do much. Oh, no, I'm sorry, the Pinnacles was the picnic area. That's where we stopped and had second breakfast, and I took a picture of that funny sign. The comical sign about the AT and the short walk. And that's, yeah, they had the full restrooms, a water faucet, and a real nice picnic area right there, the Pinnacles. And then from there, we pushed on, downhill, and then back up, as you can see right there. And that the Pinnacle climb was a long rock up climb. And then came down here to the Byrds Nest number 3 hut, mile marker 941.1, day 78. Now I want you to see something here. This says the spring is 0.4 off trail. That's the only bad thing about this hut, is the water is down a service road. But today's mileage was a 14.4. And like I showed you before, I'm standing on the Appalachian Trail right now, and you can see the shelter, the hut over my shoulder here. It's on trail. And yes, they are having a fire going on the inside. It's a little chilly tonight. I mean, it's 60, but we're in the mountains, and I didn't show you that, but we are at 3,266 feet elevation. So they've got a fire going in the shelter, and then that right side wall that overlooks the valley kind of sort of has no wall on it. It's just open. So it's a standard shelter. 3 walls and a roof, but this one's got the fireplace, so they were able to light a fire and get it going. The preview's right here behind y'all. You know, you don't want to see that, but we're on trail. We just had to go 0.4 to get water and 0.4 back, so that's a 0.8 bonus mile day that I don't get to count. Part of that 14.4. So the right knee's a little sore. We got something new going on there, and I think it's just due to the rocks. I got a big day tomorrow, a real big day. But if I don't do a big day tomorrow, I don't have a nice day to get out of the park on the following day. So hopefully the rocks are over with for the most part for the next day, and the terrain opens back up and it becomes nice and relaxing like the Shenandoah National Park is supposed to be. And we can get that big mile day in tomorrow, and we'll be good for one more night on trail, staying in a shelter. But again, I want to say that I can't talk. I want to say thank you to all of you for tuning in and following along and watching. I hope you're enjoying this journey of the Appalachian Trail through hike as much as I am. I am enjoying filming it and traveling and enjoying and meeting new people and seeing new sights. Waking up somewhere new every morning is probably the best part of it. Other than that, I will see you all in the morning with a fresh cup of coffee. Have a good night, everybody. My name is Kilt, and I'm going to bed. Bye-bye.